Hey guys, just a little intro here, guys. Oh my god, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you, those of you who signed up for Patreon so far this month. You've been really helping us out a ton. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah! I just want to tell you how much we love you, and I really do appreciate it. Especially considering how much time we've had off with our health problems and stuff. Chrism's health problems are still persisting, but I am here, and I really, really, really hope that you are enjoying the videos I put out so far this month. This is The Potter's Field, a surprisingly good little indie horror game. The first half I streamed, the second half I recorded, pretty much a 50-50 split of streamed and recorded stuff. I hope you enjoy the playthrough. Like, comment, all that good stuff. Big shout out to our producer Alice, of course. You can find her links on screen right now. And yeah, the time of recording this, we only need one more patron, just a single patron to hit our goal for the month. Consider being that Nomkin. It would be really, really appreciative if you did. And yeah, just gonna put you in the video now. Enjoy, have a great time, be spooked. It's surprisingly good. Weirdly so, actually. Enjoy. Wander through the fields, it does. Whispers of the wind, its deep red eyes. Oh yeah. Those colors melt with shadows long.
Is the car gonna be okay, Dad?
Yes, sweetie, it should start soon, I think.
Is the car gonna be okay, Dad? You're not gonna be okay. Here we go. I'm clenched. Let's go. Let's go. This is the best bit of the game by miles.
Oh. I'll get it, Dad.
No, stop. Wait, wait!
I love that. It's a banger.
Tonight's top story, local authorities are investigating a series of unusual occurrences reported in the North Putnam area. You're listening to the 7 p.m. news bulletin. A tragic accident occurred last night during heavy snowfall on a remote forest road. A family, out on a quiet drive through the countryside, had pulled over to the side of the road to take in the scenery. During their short stop, their young daughter reportedly wandered into the road. A speeding vehicle struck the child, resulting in her immediate death at the scene. The driver fled, leaving no trace behind. Authorities have yet to identify the suspect or the vehicle involved. The area lacks surveillance cameras, and no other individuals were present at the time of the incident. Law enforcement is continuing its investigation. Sometimes, all it takes is one moment of silence for everything to change. This is WPRD Radio, North Pines Public Broadcast. Time, 7:04 p.m.
I have no idea what's this was terrible, this demo, so I'm not hedging my bets here. This makes it worse. I laughed at this, guys. I don't believe this. I'm gonna choose to believe this isn't real. Okay? Then I'll feel okay about it. The head movement in this is shit, by the way, just so you guys know. Just as a warning. We have in our inventory Mark's wallet. There's only 37 oozed in it. Key to Unit 13, an asthma inhaler. Oh, we're asthmatic, shit. And a jacket. Our jacket is in our pocket, and our phone. I do love oozing everywhere. One of my favorite things to do. Wow, this apartment complex is lovely.
Fucking freaks.
Electric invoice.
If it weren't for the bills, I wouldn't feel this important.
Thanks, Mark.
I think I forgot something.
Oh, there's a note here. Job advertisement. Temporary cemetery worker. Total with all conditions, $3,000. Is that per week, per month, per hour, per day, per year? Oh, it's 7 days. $3,000 for 7 days. Not bad, actually. That's not bad. $3,000 for 7 days work? Okay, alright. Not bad, okay.
My coat is so wet, I'd better hang it up.
My AI-generated voice is so wet, I better hang it up.
My mind's not quite right. I should get some sleep. I can't sleep until I close the doors.
For $3,000 a week, I let you shit on my chest 6 times. Okay? In a graveyard.
I'm not feeling well, so a cup of coffee might help.
We're gonna make a cup of coffee. Oh, our landlord's here. Yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, David, how did you get in my unit?
Oh, hi, David. How did you get into my unit?
Are you fucking with me? You've been living in my apartment for free for 3 damn months. That's enough. Pack your things and get the hell out.
You're right, David, but you know I got fired from my job and I'm still looking for a new one.
I don't want to hear any more excuses. Be gone by tomorrow.
Actually, I got a job offer today. They pay weekly and the salary is really good. David, I'm just asking you for 1 more week. I promise I'll pay you all 3 months' rent at once.
Mark, if this is just another lie to buy time, things will end badly. Just 1 week.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing
My
we're
head
suffering from
hurts.
crippling
I should
depression.
take my medicine.
Because our child died and we didn't stop them running into the road. I'm gonna guess we broke up with our wife because our kid died and our life fell apart and all that shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'd assume. Make yourself a coffee in the kitchen to wake up. Coffee mug jug. Oh. I guess that's already doing it. I'm gonna guess she broke up with us because we were like... I'm gonna guess she either blamed us for the kid dying, or we were like, just completely like fell apart after the kid died. And she was like, I can't live with you anymore, whatever your name is, John. I can't live with you anymore, John. If only you hadn't been doing maintenance on the car by the side of the road, and if only you'd left our daughter strapped in the fucking car instead of letting her wander around. To wait in real time for the coffee. I don't know. I have no idea actually what happened, but that's just like the trope, right? That's what I would assume is happened, but that's an assumption. That's my assumption of the... What the fuck is wrong with this coffee? It's like solid. Well, this is already better than the last time I played it. It is not necessary. Oh, we need to sit down, don't we? We need to go and sit down. That is definitely not iced coffee. Oh, I've got to put the coffee pot back. There we go. Sit at the kitchen table. What the fuck? It's made up. It's like a brick of coffee. It's like a whole brick of coffee.
Night shift at the cemetery. I think I'll do it.
Especially if you just promise your landlord the rent and he'll kill you if you don't do it, so you probably should do it. One day later. Was that just passing of time, or was something ominous happening there? I couldn't really tell. I think it was just a passing of time. When Mark has an asthma attack, he doesn't take his medicine and his vision starts to fade. Well, look forward to that mechanic, guys. Sounds like a joy. I like not being able to see while my head bobs uncontrollably. I remember struggling with using the phone here, by the way.
What the... not again.
Oh, is our car broken down? Everything's probably fine, right?
The rent should be in the trunk.
Okay. What the fuck is that noise? I mean, there's a puppy barking, but there's like a as well, you know? Maybe we should ask our daughter to hold the spark plug. I can't move right now. I'm just sort of like wrenching, cranking. He repaired the car. Trophy earned.
Come on, come on. Son of a bitch.
Oh, we're the guy who's driving the other car? Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
There we go.
Are we going to be haunted by the ghost of the little girl? Do you think we just got away with murder? Well, would it be manslaughter still? But we still, like, drove away, right? We still ran away. So if we're the guy that actually hit the kid, that's even worse. It's an even worse scenario. It didn't really look like an accident, though. You know what I mean? Like, hit and run is a crime. Is hit and run a type of manslaughter, or if it's like if you kill somebody, or I guess you could have a murder. You could have a fucking murder that's a hit and run, right? If you were like targeting them on purpose. But this was an accident. Presumably, this man didn't have a grudge against a small child that was chasing the spark plug into the road and just drove away. Which is not good, but you know what I mean. Night 1, first shift. Yeah, you need intent for there to be a murder. But manslaughter doesn't, but I guess it's slightly different because you're not using your own hands. I don't know. I don't know the law. I don't know the law. Whatever. They fixed the phone, it looks like, by the way, almost immediately over the demo. Hey, Mark, did you get there? Yeah, I'm at the entrance to the cemetery right now. I thought it said tight now. Well then, congratulations on your new job and good luck. Let me know when you get to the cabin. I'll tell you what you need to do. Okay, they made this game way more playable from the demo, which is good. Oh, vehicular manslaughter, that is a thing, yeah, you're right. This run cycle, guys. Oh my fucking god. I said this when we played the demo. This is one of the worst run cycles I have ever seen. If you look down like this, it's a bit better. If you like look down at like the arms, it somehow makes it a bit better. By the way, I hid the cabin key in the backyard. You can find it there. Thanks, Thomas Work. If that is your real name. First name Thomas, or last name... You say he. It says hid, by the way. Hid's a strong word here. It's right here. And this is where the demo ended, so this is all going to be new from now on out. While running to... Oh, no! We are so dead. We're going to be chased.
Gotta text Thomas.
Let's put the light on first, please. Oh, great. No power. Thomas, work. Hey, looks like the power's out. Oh, yeah, you need to flip the breaker before you start working. Okay. Nice of you to tell me that beforehand, but okay. This guy has many problems legally. Only if he gets caught. Tee-hee-hee. I'm going to assume that he gets killed by the ghost of the little doll. Is what I'm going to assume is going to happen. Where the fuck is the breaker? Is it just in here? Hang on, switch room. Okay, we've got a light source here. Do I need to equip it? Can I equip it? I think this might be the distance to the switch room, and it's this way, so you probably have to go and look for it, right? Oh, that's way better. What the fuck is this? Surely the breaker isn't here, right? Where the fuck is it? This way? I'm assuming that allows me to track the objective, and it's telling me where to go, but... That sounds like a pig, right? That was just chasing me? Is that a giant man there? That is a giant man. I'm not sure I'm meant to be running around like this yet, but I just am anyway. Scarecrow, I think my explanation of a giant man is far more reasonable. There are plenty of weird fucking noises here. Okay. Nice of him to tell me where the breaker room was, but he didn't at all. He flipped the switch. Go back to the cabin. Well, wish I knew where the fuck the cabin was. You are having an asthma attack. Holy... We move like a fucking... We move like Sonic the Hedgehog compared to, like, for someone with a severe lung issue. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like when you bring out the lantern and he almost, like, licks it. Getting bullied by the piggies. Why is this graveyard so fucking massive, by the way? I thought this was gonna be like a small fucking, like, you know, like not residential, but like, you know what I mean? Like, a normal graveyard. That made me shit myself a bit. But instead, we're like, it's like fucking crazy.
Freezing in here. Time to get the fireplace going, I think.
We need wood from the woodshed. Is this a woodshed? I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I would call that a woodshed. Mate, is the shitter a woodshed? Are you a woodshed? That is a lot of poo. That is some solid poo there. Do you think it was all frozen? Like, when it gets cold, the poo's all frozen? Do you guys often think about frozen poo? Weirdos. I don't. I don't even know how to spell poo, to be honest with you. It says I'm near the woodshed, but I don't think either of these is. Oh my god, I can't walk properly, and my character is like fucking... He's like the slowest man that has ever walked in human history. You guys are so mean to me. Could be here, could be there, could be anywhere, really. Any of these buildings could be a woodshed, is the big problem. More like, get wood shed, am I right, guys? Where the fuck is it? This is it. Guys, look at this. Clearly a woodshed. Alright. Apparently that is all the logs we need. It was only a few feet from where we started, by the way. It was just really hard to see where it was. Oh, we're going to ask for attack? God, this mechanic isn't going to get really annoying anytime soon, is it? Alright. He lit the fireplace. But he didn't do that. Now he did.
Thomas still hasn't texted. It's gonna be a long night. I should probably get something to eat.
There's a map here, that's probably quite useful. Eat canned food. Well. Okay. Canned food, what is it though? Vegan, gluten-free, natural egg, ballsack, natural egg, that's what it says. Frank's beans. With the fattest tomato sauce. We just eat the tin. That was good. Alright, next up. What's the next objective? I've chugged beans like that before. I think that probably won't surprise a lot of you, but I have chugged beans like that before. I don't really know what I should be doing now. Yeah, I like the fact the break room is like the most furthest away fucking point from the fucking thing. Like, what the fuck? I don't even like baked beans that much, but there has been times where I've done that. Hey Mark, if you're ready, start the patrol in the cemetery. Look for there's nothing else to do in your shift. Oh, we have to just look around the cemetery. Oh, we have to go back to the fucking breaker room? Alright, so... the chapel is 2. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Great. Well, I guess we'll just do them. I just got the trophy for doing the patrol without going on the patrol. So that's nice. I run like a crazy person. Holy shit. I'm in the graveyards. Do I just, like, the bar's going up. Do I just sort of like walk around this bit a bit and then it'll be like, oh, you did it, well done. Okay. I suspect this man has run over lots of women with cars and is now on the run, you know what I mean? Wouldn't be surprised if he didn't run over his landlord with a car. 2. What the fuck is that noise? All the graveyard is all his victims. That's that would mean he's done lots of bad things, guys. I don't know what the question mark bit is and how the fuck we got it as an objective if we don't know what it is. Yeah, there's just loads of creepy noises at the moment. I'm assuming at some point we'll see like a dead child or something. But for now, we're probably okay. Here's the chapel. Can't go in the chapel. Okay. Well, I guess being near it was okay. Let's do question mark, question mark, question mark next. We're heading straight for it. I sure hope I don't have an asthma attack, guys. That'd be... Oh, God. Hang on. Why did it change now? Okay, this way. I sure hope I don't have an asthma attack, guys. That would be bad. Oh, we've already been here. It's like a burned out ruin, right? We actually are having an asthma attack, because of course we are. God. I love the way, we didn't know what to call this building, so we just had it be question mark, question mark, question mark, is what that feels like, I'm going to be honest with you. Which is understandable. Because you can't just write the shit asset. I mean, I guess you could, but it would, like... It would seriously reduce my immersion. Speaking of immersion, this is something that I thought was crazy. I saw a huge thread on Twitter, right? And it was talking about... People were, like, complaining about how they like to play on Switch because there's no trophies. Which, if you like to play on Switch, that's fine, right? And I have no problem with that. That was me last generation. Like, completely, right? I get it. But... You've been able to turn off trophies on literally every other platform I checked for 14 years now, approximately. So, they can't intrude on you, because if you want to turn them off, you just turn them off on every other platform. So, there's literally... It's a non-argument, because you can literally just turn it off in 2 menus. Which is the weirdest shit that for anyone to have a problem with. The pop-ups constantly remind... Okay, you can even turn it off so you never see what the trophies are. You know, like what the fuck? They all let you do that as well. We did it, guys. We finished the objective. Return to the cabinet. What does that mean? That's an unusual word to use there. I have trophies on my main PlayStation, but not on the one I use for streaming with you guys. When I stream like Cold Steel and stuff, I don't have them on. But when I play my own stuff, I have them on. But that's my choice, right? I want them on. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. The beauty is, I can turn them off and on at will, whenever I wish. That was night 1 complete, guys. And nothing happened. We got slightly threatened by a pig. Yeah, that was my phone then, by the way. That weird noise you may have heard for a second. It was some K-pop song playing that I forgot to mute before I unlocked my phone and it was there. Alright, so... Shut up. And then we just leave?
Finally. Shift's over. Time to get out of this place.
Dude, you're getting paid $3,000 for this week. Stop being a little bitch, baby. Like, chill the fuck out, okay? Literally nothing happened on our first night. We heard some very menacing animals. And I got mildly motion sick. But other than that, nothing else happened on our first shift. Some weird. I wish the game looked as good as these cutscenes did. They're the best part of it. The bit where I'm not looking through his eyes and wanting to violently vomit. Crazy, by the way, the head bob like this exists still. It's just crazy. You keep saying Mark's apartment. It's not really my apartment, is it? It's the other guy's apartment that I'm freeloading on. Not to be mean, but that is true. And I can now be now that we think he killed the girl instead of it's the dad of the girl, I can be really mean. Okay? What a fucking arsehole. Fuck him.
Damn it. This job is so exhausting and stressful.
Nothing happened!
But I need that money.
Nothing happened, dude! Nothing! Nothing fucking happened! You went to work, you didn't have to talk to anyone, and you get to walk around outside for about 40 minutes. That sounds like my dream job! Maybe I should get a job as a fucking gravekeeper. Holy shit! Turn on the light, then sit at the desk and record your thoughts in your diary. Hang on, we have a desk? Alright, turn on the light. Sit at the desk. Record my thoughts in my diary. I wish I had run over that girl, but I did. I woke up early again today. I'm not even sure if woke up is the right word. I barely sleep anymore. The apartment is quiet. Sometimes the silence feels comforting. Sometimes it rings in my ears. I haven't paid the rent in 3 months. The landlord texted me. I didn't reply. Talking to people feels harder than I should. I don't want to go outside, but this can't go on. I need a job. Night shift, cemetery guard. Strange place, but at least it's quiet. Silence has always been easier, I think. He has a popped collar, and that's bad. What if it was a pooped collar? That would be even worse, right? The loading times are weird as well. The Potter's Field. What the fuck is this CCTV camera? Oh, hang on. Someone just pulled up? Someone pulled up here. Oh, shit. Okay. That was actually a mildly cinematic transition. Hello, Mark. Sorry for burying a bit late. Due to the heavy rain today, you'll only be monitoring the cameras. If the rain eases, you can start the patrol. Take care. Okay. Check the cameras on the computer. We were just doing that. Weren't we literally just doing that? Okay, so we are doing a FNAF tonight. We have a very blurry image of that. We have inside the woodshed, very blown out image of that. Very blown out image of that, the scarecrow. Very blown out image of Graveyard 2. Of the construction site, which is nothing. Of inside the chapel, which is kind of cool. And the car that just pulled up that we saw, I think. Okay, our objective is eat canned beans now. Time to down. It's time to neck the fucking beans. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Beantown? Population us? Hell yeah. Oh yeah. That's good shit. That was good shit. Alright, nothing in here. Nothing here. Oh, the scarecrow's gone. That's probably bad. I'm going to assume that everything's fine, though. The scarecrow has moved. Okay. I'm not an expert, right? But I'd say that's probably worse than the scarecrow moving.
What's going on here?
Thomas, there's a strange woman in the cemetery. She's crying by a grave. This is really creepy, man. What am I supposed to do? And he's like, just kill her. Just kill her. Like you did that child. I mean, he's not replying, actually.
Damn it. Thomas must be asleep. I should go check it out.
Where is she? Graveyard... Well, she just vanished, but Graveyard 2 is where she was. Which is... straight across, really. Left and in the middle. I feel like I can hear it on the computer more than I can in the game. Oh, we're not going the... It doesn't want us to go anywhere near where she was, it looks like. Yeah, it wants us to go to not where she was on the map, that's for sure. No mourning in a graveyard is a offense punishable by death, if you guys didn't know. What kind of loser mourns in a graveyard? Okay. Nothing here? Oh shit, something's happening. Find the source of the noise? Someone was here. Someone's booked it. There was like Pete's running away. They're probably waiting for us in the cabin to kill us. That's what I'd do if I was trying to kill somebody in a graveyard. I'd bait them out by pretending to mourn on the camera. I'm stuck. Mainly because that camera angle was one of the worst things I've ever experienced in my life. Check the cameras again. Oh, the car's gone. Scarecrow's back where it was.
There's no problem. Maybe she was someone living in a nearby village.
This is not normal behavior, Mark. You probably should, like, contact the police or something, but whatever. The shift's over. I guess we're fine. I'm glad not all the shifts are like as long as the first shift. That was nice and condensed there. You pranker! That's what you call someone playing a prank. But you say it in a tone that people think you're saying wanker, but you're saying pranker. It's really good. I see the reviews for Crimson Desert. I've had so much Crimson Desert propaganda shoved down my cavernous throat for the last few weeks. And I always thought it looked shit, and it turns out it's probably, like, just okay. It's getting, like, middle-of-the-road type reviews, you know? Hang my jacket on a hanger. Wow. Immersion. Take your pills? Take your pills? Take your pills? Oh no, no pills today. We're not sad today. You should probably always take your pills if you're on those kind of pills, really. You shouldn't just, like, take them when you're sad. Because then it just fucks with you. It's quite unexpected, not peaceful, just empty. The wind moves differently out there. It doesn't sound like wind, it sounds like something dragging across the ground. I keep telling myself it's just a cold. There's a section with unmarked graves, no names, just numbers. I don't know why that bothers me. At one point I thought I heard footsteps behind me. I turned around and nothing. Maybe I'm just tired. I shouldn't think about the past here. This place is enough of its own. Still, I felt like someone was watching me tonight. Not from a distance, from somewhere close. Alright, next day. Nah, this hasn't been that bad. Find the source of the noise. Were we just sleeping, by the way? What noise? Weird noise. Is it like, is the weird chanting the noise? Or is there something else I'm meant to be hearing that I'm not hearing? Oh, I can only walk in a straight line. I think we're having a dream, guys. It's a bubba, but a dead bebe, probably. That's not a bebe. Are you my mommy? Yeah, you probably shouldn't have run over that child. Main character. You had a bad nightmare. Go to the kitchen and drink some water. It's the monster in the sink from PT as well, by the way. A dream in 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 a dream. You die in the dream. You cream in real life. I don't know if I've ever had a double nightmare. I don't know how common that is, but that seems like quite unusual to me. Hey. finishing this game up. I was streaming it before, now I'm
approaching. I should head out soon.
Now I'm just playing by myself, all on my lonesome. A new day. Presumably terrible things are gonna happen. Let's find out. Just the same stuff as the other days, patrolling the usual places this time, which I guess is fine. I will say this game has been okay. Like, aside from, like, the worst movement that I've ever seen, please, if the dev watches this, you genuinely can't release head bob like this in a game anymore. Like, it makes it, like, you're, like, eliminating, like, 50% of people who play it. Like, I can just about tolerate this. Most people are gonna just be like, this is impossible. You know? Right, chapel is ticked off. I feel like it's fine to head out this way. Okay, there's a lot of noises now that I don't really like. Yeah, head bob like this is just like... It's crazy unacceptable, I'm gonna be honest with you, in current year. Like, if you really, really think... Like, this is, first of all, this isn't immersive, it's just annoying. But let's assume, at least for a minute, that it is immersive. Just have it so you can turn it off and on. If you really, really want to have this included, like, this insane movement. Keep your eyes on the wolf and walk slowly backwards. Oh, shit. Okay. That's a big fucking wolf. Holy shit. That's crazy. Do I have to do these in order? I think I actually might have to do those like in order of like graveyards that it wants me to go to, which is a little bit terrible, but it is what it is. I'll manage. Like, I'm just running and hip thrusting the air right now. Yeah, no one walks like this. This all seems fine as well. This looks like hair, right, for a little bit. Oh, wait. Oh, it's like the things from Bloodborne. Okay, and now we're going to do all the graveyards, one at a time. Well, I mean, I can't split myself into multiple graveyards, I suppose, so that's, like, I was always going to do it one at a time. I don't know how many days this takes place over, but I'm assuming it's going to escalate fairly quickly. But yeah, I went into this thinking it would be utterly shite, and it's actually not that bad. Like, the head movement is really bad, but the actual gameplay, the actual story in game, it's okay. For a game that starts off with an isekai TRUCK-KUN moment. Oh, that counts as all the graveyards? Oh, that's so cool. I guess I must have maybe visited the others already.
Some of the lights went out while I was on patrol. I should turn them back on.
Extinguished gas lamps. Oh, I'm having an astral attack. Let's resolve that quickly. Okay. Find a lighter to restore the lights. There's one in the cabin, right? I do already have one on me. Of course I don't. God damn it. I like the another thing, right? Why have the mission tracking if it doesn't track the lighter? Like, why would you do that? Why would you? Unless it wants us to go back to the cabin for a scare. We'll find out in a second, I suppose. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the really chonky long plays of Resident Evil and Fatal Frame 2 Remake recently. I know I wasn't particularly enamored with either of them, although I think Resident Evil 9 is probably better than Fatal Frame 2 Remake. We got Michigan Report from Hell coming really soon, guys, which is a very unique experience, I'll put it that way. One of the most unique experiences I think I've ever seen in a video game. But I knew it was going to be going into it. It's like, it's the craziest shit. It's the craziest shit. There it is. Alright. Now we can go and light the lamps. And die to the... I don't even know, like... I'm pretty convinced that the car that we're driving is the one that hits the kid at the start of the game, right? So we're not the father of the dead child. We are the killer of the dead child. So a lot of this would make sense from that perspective, okay? Do I have to actually equip it? Probably. Okay. Alright. Could be worse. This could be worse. It's not too bad. I wonder if we're gonna get another wolf again, or it's gonna be like just some random shit. Is that a well? To be honest with you, I wouldn't trust a well. I'd expect something creepy to come out of that. There's a ladder, I think, at the edge of the well there. Alright, we did it. Bit worried about this. Let's just book it. I'm assuming that this is mostly story-driven and we can't actually die, but... you never know. You never know with horror games and certain deaths. Okay. Check the message on my phone. Go away. Alright. Some information came with a sudden report. There will be a burial before dawn. You need to dig grave number 13? Why did you text back okay? Why don't you just say fuck off? What the actual fuck? Why would you just agree to that? Anyway, we're gonna get the shovel. We've got to dig a grave. Nothing like a bit of late night grave digging to really, you know, keep you in a good mood, really. What the fuck is it? Oh, is there no shovel? Is that gonna be the twist here? Yeah, I couldn't find the shovel. It might have been taken to the construction site, of course. You mean question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark? Because that's what it's called, the construction site. I don't know why it's not just called construction site, as we have established multiple times now that it is a construction site. Oh my god. Stop having asthma, okay? But yeah, I need to... I might still do some alternate endings for Fatal Frame 2. Haven't decided yet. But the overall experience was a fairly exhausting one. I'll say that. I'm getting just stuck on everything right now. My fat, thick ass is getting stuck on everything. Where the fuck is the construction site gone? None of this nearby bollocks, by the way, when you're like fucking miles from it either. Was there someone there? Find the shovel. Oh, there we go. Alright, now we go to grave 13. God, that actually scared the shit out of me. I thought I was dead then. I thought it had spawned outside the wall and was attacking me, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be running around out here if I knew there was a fucking massive wolf, to be honest with you. Like, this guy seems pretty chill about it, though, all things considered. Considering it was, like, snarling at him, you know what I mean? I guess I could have died to the wolf now I think about it. I wonder what would have happened. Music is getting more ominous. More buminous. I'm guessing it's this one. Dig the grave. I can't seem to use the shovel, which is a bit weird. There we go. I like these cutscenes, by the way. I think they're a lot nicer to look at than the actual game. If this was like a third-person experience, I think... Oh, there's the creepy mans! Go back to the cabin. Why not? We got this, guys. We got this. We're just pros. We're pros at this shit, you know? We dug a grave in time for a weird late-night burial. We're followed by a pig.
Digging graves at 5 a.m.? Seriously? I thought I'd just be a security guard. Once I get paid for the week, I'm out.
So Mr. Pussy, holy shit. Oh god, what's gonna happen?
I'm bursting. I need to go to the bathroom.
Well, we're dead. I feel like we're gonna massively regret taking a shit here. Oh, I'm bursting. I'm bursting. Pee. When you pee, it summons her? Based. Unfathomably based. Alright, done. Time to Sonic. Time to Sonic. Not the time for an asthma attack. We're done for the day. This is like the least convenient asthma attack ever. Can't you time them better? By the way, I'm not being asthmaist, okay? I actually had like childhood asthma really bad, but I grew out of it. I'm so good, I'm so good, I'm so... There we go. So numb. Okay, is my car broken? Why would I need to open the front of my car? My murder van. Okay. 15-minute long, fairly uneventful day there. This is really stupid, by the way. It should be way more often than that. Like, I guess if there is deaths, I have no patience for this shit. Apartment hallway again. Wow. What is going on outside? Turn on the light, sit at desk, and record your thoughts. Well, that's what we're doing, I guess. I didn't sleep. I'm not even sure I tried. Something was different tonight. The wind was gone. No footsteps, no distant sounds, just silence. Too clean. Too deliberate. Around 2:17 AM, I saw myself near Section C, a small figure between the graves. I told myself it was a shadow. I saw something through myself. But shadows don't stand still like that. I blinked, it was gone. Later, while walking past the unmarked graves, I noticed something I swear wasn't there before. One of the numbers had changed. I don't remember the exact sequence, but I remember this. It wasn't the same. Maybe I'm losing track of things. Maybe I'm tired. But tonight when I closed my eyes, I didn't see darkness. That's a bit weird, right? Since Mark lost his family at a young age, he spent most of his youth around graveyards. That's why graveyards are bad. What is this weird lore shoehorn in on the fucking loading screen? What is happening? This game has some weirdly long load times, by the way, for like a really like indie game. Night 4. I told you there was a ladder for the well. I could see the top of it. Why am I here? We're definitely going down the well. As we'll grab the lighter right while it's here. I already have this.
I need to pee.
Oh, great. More of the exciting adventures of Mark's bladder. Let's go. La 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 la. Having a pee venture, having a pee venture. Oh my god, nom. Alright, here we go. Oh shit. That was a voice. Always wipe, Mark. Always wipe. That's what it said. I'd know. I feel like I heard a weird breathing there. Not Mark's either. Not being asthmatist again. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Guess it's time for
Oh, great.
Again.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that, Mark. I like the second night where we didn't do that. More of that, please. More of not doing the shitty bits. Oh my god, I hate when you run. Thing is, he moves like Sonic the Hedgehog. So as a result, you get like you run into things, and then you're like trying to like prise your face off them, which is interesting, I will say. Sometimes the chapel is open, and sometimes it's locked. Which is weird. I guess it's fine. But it is weird. Like, why would you, well, why don't we have the key to it? What is that noise? Okay, I thought this was like, for a minute, I thought there was a note on the door that someone had left me, like, die or something. Don't you hate it when ghosts leave you a note that says dying? It's like so problematic. Anyway, this way. Let's go. Let's go! Should be this fine in a second, right? Should be dinging. Come on. Thank you. So far, nothing. Which doesn't really mean shit. Hopefully the wolf's just fucked off. I'm actually more scared of the wolf than I am the ghost woman with the thing. Because, like, is the twist going to be, by the way, that the girl's mom killed herself? Although, the girl that died was way too big to be in a pram, right? Like, way too big. What the fuck was that? Find the source of the sound coming from the church. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but it's probably the church. Don't actually know where the church is, though. I might have to go to the cabin first, and then, like, use that to locate it, because I actually don't know where the fuck I am in regards to the church. You know what I mean? Like, the game doesn't really have any, like, sound direction. Like, it just doesn't seem to have any, like, detection at all on that front. Cemeteries. Church. Oh. It meant really close. I'm pretty sure that was a didgeridoo. Got the trophy. He entered the chapel. Which I'd already done, by the way. I don't think I was meant to be able to do that earlier. But no idea what's going on. He entered the chapel. Goodness, well, I don't really see anything else to do. I know what that book's written in. Oh, hang on, there's a key. Oh, the well, of course, the key to the well.
I saw a well in the cemetery earlier. Could it be related to that?
It's probably not. It's probably a different well. It's probably one like 50 miles away or some shit. I've got a horrible feeling, by the way, that the opening sequence of this is going to have absolutely nothing to do with anything that happens in this game. Which, in some ways, would be, like, really funny. Like, I think that would be genuinely one of the funniest things, like, ever. Just like... Oh. That didn't sound good. And that wasn't from the well, that was just, like, something else. Go. Examine the well. Use the S key to go down the stairs. I love stairs. These are my favorite kind of stairs. These are rungs. This is a ladder. Well, someone's doing crazy shit down here. Oh, shit. I wonder if someone's fucking with us. They know what we did. There's a bunch of dead pigs, and there's a news article about, probably about the killing, right? Oh, just fucking great. A worn-out newspaper, a news article about an accident from a year ago. It's only been a year? A mother who lost her daughter in a tragic accident 3 months ago committed suicide. Okay, so it is who we're seeing. The criminal case, bad end. The criminal case opened following the incident remained inconclusive due to insufficient concrete evidence and the inability to identify a suspect. The victim's family had alleged that the driver did not stop at the time of the accident, fled the scene quickly and failed to provide aid. The family had determined the identity of the perpetrator prevented justice from being served. Husband missing. Police were unable to locate the victim's husband. His whereabouts remain unknown. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's not that interesting. I'm really sorry I ran over your child. But she was really stupid, okay? And maybe you should have taught her better road safety. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. But maybe you should have taught her better road safety. Like, don't chase a spark plug that's rolling out into the road. We should know where the fucking cabin was. I love the way sometimes it tells you where to go, and other times it just gives up. Other times, like, you know, it's like, you know. I'm like, no, I don't. I don't even know what day it is, let alone where the fucking cabin is. Jesus Christ, like, I couldn't tell you where any of this shit is. You, like, skid to a halt like you actually are playing a Sonic game, by the way. It's actually amazing. Never seen anything like it. The momentum is, like, crazy. There was a command to look back over your shoulder as you run. I have completely forgotten what it is. But it's what it is. I have no idea what this fucking cabin is, by the way. Like, holy shit, like, this is, like... cemetery. Oh, I mean, I guess I'll head back this way. I've got... This shouldn't be the fucking map thing, the fucking navigation thing. Why does it only work 85% of the time? And the rest of the time, you're just kind of like, well, you know. Good luck. Good luck. I don't know why I do that every time. By the way, if you guys wonder why I say good luck twice a lot of time in this stupid voice the second time, it's because in the game Star Fox or Lilac Wars, whatever you want to fucking call it, the dog man in that always says good luck at the beginning of each thing, and like it's haunted me since my childhood, basically. Basically, ever since I was a child, like this fucking shit has bothered me. Okay, and. I should probably, like, close the door. Oh, no. Find the source of the noise. This is like our dream, but it's real. Right?
What are you?
It's the wife and daughter that you murdered. Well, you didn't murder the wife, but... You didn't murder the daughter either. I think you meant to run her over. She did run out into the road like an idiot. But you... Why did you let yourself get this? Why look at the deer instead of the ghosts? It was the fuck. You know what it was, Mark. You know what it was. Okay. You're not an absolute moron. Okay. You know what the fuck that was. And you know what's going on. And you should fully know by now what's going on because you remember.
No. I've had enough. I'm not coming back to this damn cemetery after today.
You could just go to your car and leave then. That would be the sensible thing to do, other than, like, I don't know, do something really stupid while looking at the computers. Nothing. There was a creepy sound then. Like, this one's out. Is that a figure by the entrance? Oh, there's another vehicle. There's like a An SUV or some shit, look like? It could be that the husband's fucking with us, because he didn't die, I don't think. It could be the husband's fucking with us, and we're just like, it's a manifestation of our guilt combined with that. That could be something else as well that it could be, you know? About to find out anyway, I suspect. Hello?
Oh, thank God.
Is something wrong?
Is something wrong?
I ran out of gas about 1,000 feet back. When I saw your car here, I thought you might be able to help. Hey, you all right, buddy? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, sure. If you wait here, I can get you some gas.
I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy, but... Find gasoline in the woodshed and pour it into the man's car. He's probably asking why you're like running like a constipated raccoon. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't really understand this mechanic. So far, this mechanic hasn't actually really added any like scares. You know what I mean? Like, if it was like, oh, holy shit. You know, it's holy shit. You're having an asthma attack and the ghost chasing you and you need to hide or something. Okay, right? Like, fine. But it's not that. It's like, okay, you're in the middle of a field, have an asthma attack where there's absolutely nothing, no like gameplay to it except clicking on something. You know, like, it's nothing. It's like a nothing burger. What the fuck is the woodshed, by the way? It's somewhere out the back of this, but I can never remember where. It all looks the same. That might be it there. Alright, gasoline. I think this game might use our microphone at some point, by the way, because that's one of the options in the menu, so I'm assuming at some point it's going to be like, don't say anything, or you fucking die. You loser nerd. Or something like that. I probably won't say the last part, I just added that in, but you know what I mean. I had a comment like that the other day, by the way, why are you so mean to nerds? And I'm like, well, because I am one, you know. And I'm very, very mean to myself a lot of the time. Oh, great. It'd be really funny if I just fell off the rock, or fell off the cliff or something with, like, that camera angle. It'd be the funniest shit. Okay, I've never actually refueled a vehicle before in my entire life, and I always struggle to find out where I need to go to do this kind of shit. Here we go.
I was truly lost out here. May God reward you for what you've done.
That wasn't ominous. If someone said that to me, I assume they were going to kill me, I'm going to be honest with you. Why are we not just leaving? If we have to run back, end our shift, then run back again, I'm going to lose my fucking mind, by the way. The voice says something like, whatever you do. It's really quiet. Whatever you do... I don't know. Oh my god, it is going to be that, isn't it? Go to the cabin. What the fuck, game? Why did we just leave? What the fuck was the purpose of this? Unless we're going to die on the way back, which I don't think we are. I think it'll be one more night. 5 nights, right? 5 nights at the shit cemetery. 5 nights deep in the clunge, or whatever the fuck you want to call this. Like, it's going to be like that. I'm having a fucking asthma attack again, by the way. Like, right now. No wonder, by the way, I just booked it along a fucking path, like, for 20 minutes straight. Probably the music's getting more ominous. We should probably leave. Whatever your name is. Mark. Go. This is where we find out the guy took a shit in our car. Okay, so there's one day left, probably. Said the game was about 2 hours long, so I think that probably about checks out. I can actually, by the way, the game was developed by two brothers with a deep passion for horror movies and games. I can see that. I feel like there was quite a lot of love put into this. Way more than I thought there was when I initially played the demo, I'll say that. And they did fix most of my, like, biggest aside from the ridiculous head bob that's just insane and shouldn't ever been put in a video game ever. And I don't understand how it passes, like, QA checks. Aside from that, like, this is actually fine. I feel like there actually is some love put into this, and I feel like they actually did give a shit about their game. Which is, you know, more than a lot of games manage, I will say. So, well done, brothers who made this game. Because that bit is good. Head bob, no. Just turn it off. I actually think I saw, like, a survey recently that head bob, like, bad head bob can reduce the audience for your game by, like, 40%, which is fucking crazy. But I think developers realize just how important it is. I guess we're just writing ... dots. Dear diary. I'm remembering... You're not just writing dots, you're lying! Why are you lying? This is very Silent Hill-esque, isn't it, these bits? Like, they're very, like, look at me, I'm Silent Hill-y. Please let me be broken, I just realized. Okay, good, it's going away. Dear diary, I just sneezed on the page today, and then connected the snot with lines. After 2 days... Oh, this is night 6! Holy shit. Six nights at Sizzlers. I don't know what Sizzlers is, by the way. I just said random shit then, I'm gonna be honest with you. 6 nights deep in the clunge. That's better, I like that.
What the hell is going on at this hour?
Oh, check the message on my phone. Why didn't you come to work last night? You didn't even let me know. What's going on, Mark? Strange things are happening in Cemetery. I feel like I'm not alone, and I've started seeing strange entities. I don't think the job is for me. Don't answer if he calls, I just realized. Where do we need to put the note then? Mark, let's do this today. I'll come to the cemetery with you and we'll see together what's going on. Otherwise, I can't pay your weekly wages, buddy. Alright then, I'll see you there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Thomas.
He's right. And if I don't get that money, my life is basically over.
Do you think the guy that's do you think the guy running the thing is the guy whose daughter we killed? Like, I feel that actually makes sense, right? Like, I feel like that's probably like... I like... If I was planning... I'm not saying I would do this, but if I... Hypothetically, right? If I was planning on murdering somebody after they killed my wife and child and ruined my life, you know, this is a pretty good cover for it, actually, really. And you just kick him in a grave afterwards and be like, I'm done. Oh, that grave? That was just dug for... What if that's what... Maybe he had us dig our own grave! Oh my god, what a twist that would be. I think this game would have been way better from a third-person perspective, actually. I think I would have liked it more. Like, the head bob is the big obstacle, right, to the enjoyment. Night 6 is stove. Oh, wait for Thomas to arrive. Okay. Do some laps around the car. The head bob isn't as bad if you look down at your like tiny little arms when you're running. Mark, there was an accident on the road I'm coming from. They completely blocked it, so I took a delivery. I might be late. Go ahead and start your shift. I'll be there. I feel like we've been trapped into this, by the way.
You've got to be kidding me.
I like the delayed reaction, though, by the way. You've got to be kidding me, fuck. I'd just stay in the car. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd stay in the car and be like, look, the reason I didn't go up to the cemetery is... You know. I'm seeing... Listen, I killed some people, okay? I'm seeing their ghosts. I didn't really want to talk about it. But, you can't tell anyone, or I'll have to kill you. And then hit him with a shovel anyway when he turns his back, and then bury him. That's what I do, if I was Mark. But I'm not Mark. Oh, we have the unknown key as well that we found. Wonder what that's for. Or it's for another ending, maybe? As far as I'm aware, this game only has one ending, so I don't actually think that's true. Take a look at the cemetery map on the wall. Why are we doing that? Okay.
After today, I'm done with this goddamn cemetery. I'll get my money, get the hell out of here, pay my rent, and look for a better job. Wait, 2 days ago when I was inside that well, I found a key. Could it be connected to the door in the church? There's only one way to find out.
Wow, we had a different train of thought. That was like fucking whiplash there. Holy shit. Talk about completely changing our mind in seconds. I'll get the money, I'll do the job, and then I'll pay my rent and get the fuck out of here. Actually, hang on, let me go into the creepy church. We do have the key for the store though, probably. Well, and definitely it's gonna be the key for the store, right? Oh. The padlock was falling. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Well, this is bad. Reborn, we need you. We might be dead, guys. A secretly taken photograph of Mark.
What the hell? That's me. Holy shit, man. What kind of messed up shit is going on here?
I told you what it is, by the way. This is the photo of the husband, who might actually also be dead. Okay, we should probably, I wanted to look at all the notes. I can't move right now. Oh, hi! That's why I can't move. Because it wants me to look at the creepy girl. The girl wasn't a baby, though. She was like a toddler, right? I can't run anymore, by the way, just for the record.
What do you want from me?
You took her away from us.
I'm sorry I generated bubbles.
Please help us. The car broke down and my daughter is badly hurt. We need to get her to the hospital.
Oh shit! What the fuck? We stopped, then drove away?
No, please, wait!
I never meant for any of this to happen.
You fucked him, Mark! You fucked him! I'll be honest with you, if Mark dies, I don't, it probably is. Considering what he just did, like, that's even worse. Like, he had time to think about it, and he still ran. I mean, it's still, both would have been bad, just for the record. I'm not saying, like, running away immediately was any better. I can't run, by the way, this is my max speed, slow and stop at the moment. Oh, Thomas is the guy. I thought I heard a noise down here, so I came to see what it was.
I thought I heard a noise down here. So I came to see what it was.
Did you find anything unusual?
No, came back to the cabin. Just heading back to the cabin.
No, this place is clear. I was just heading back to my cabin.
All right then. Let's walk together.
Why can't we just... This guy's definitely the fucking guy! Although he's way older. Maybe it's his granddad or something. Maybe it's his dad, sorry. Or maybe the girl's granddad. Like, he looks way too old, right? He doesn't look like the guy we saw.
I need to get away from him at the first chance I get. Without letting him suspect anything.
He's right there!
No, I didn't say anything.
Wow, we're the worst liar that has ever happened. Weird. Maybe in history. This is so fucking strange. What a weird little game this has been. But oddly compelling. Like, I enjoyed it overall. Just checking to see if he was caked up, but he isn't. You never know. Smack him around the head with your lantern. Bury him alive. Leave. Or just kill him.
Thomas, go on ahead. I gotta pee. I'll catch up.
No need to rush, Mark.
Why is the objective P? Why isn't it run the fuck to your car? Get in the car. What is happening? What the fuck is happening? Oh, hang on. Am I having an asthma attack this whole time? No, okay, I'm just freaked out. Alright, here we go. I like to watch you pee, Mark. I want to watch you pee.
Lying, Mark. I've had my fun playing with you. Now it's time for you to pay for
I was right.
what you did.
Thomas, look. I'm really sorry.
He's
about
like
your
80
daughter,
now!
Okay? I was really...
Shut your mouth. You are already a dead.
In my defense, I didn't expect it to be two. This could be really bad. This could be like the worst checkpoints in human history bad. That was bull. Like, first of all, you can't run properly in this section, it doesn't look like. Oh, shit. Maybe it was meant to happen. Or maybe I got the bad end, I don't know. bad end. I feel like this is probably for the best, to be honest with you. Oh, we are going to be buried alive. Oh, so she's alive. She was just dressed up as a ghost. I mean, I don't feel bad for him. Oh, we're so fucked. Oh, we're gonna die from an asthma attack.
There? Can anyone hear me?
This is a fucked way to go, but...
Please help me!
Yeah, I can't bring up the inventory to take the inhaler.
I'm still alive. Please, please, please.
That's elaborate revenge, holy shit. I'm pretty sure there was another ending there. I think I could have reached a car. Thomas never stopped chasing Mark after the accident, even though he'd seen his face. He never gave the police any information about it. He refused to hand over the man who'd just torn his life and family apart to justice. Unfathomably based here. This is probably not... I do not advocate for vigilante justice, by the way. But I don't feel that bad for Mark, to be honest with you. Guy was a piece of shit. After these events, Thomas Slade lost his sanity and his wife began arguing more and more. Their marriage falling apart. By the time they reached the brink of divorce, his wife was found dead, an apparent suicide that remains a mystery. I guess that just was her ghost then? Or did he pay someone to dress up as her? Can you dress up as my dead wife, please? To scare the shit out of this guy that I don't like very much. One year after the accident, Thomas left Mark a job offer, struggling with the financial difficulties. Mark found himself unable to refuse. Rumours that Thomas lives in the same apartment building as Mark remain a mystery. What rumours? Thomas's plan unfolded flawlessly. He set his sights on the abandoned Pottersfield Cemetery, long forgotten on the mountainside. At first, he frightened him and toyed with him, and with the lie of weekly payments, he lured Mark straight into his trap. In the end, he buried him alive. All that remained of Mark was his diary. Well, he just wrote ... on the last day, so they had nothing to go on, guys. Always keep your diary if you're being stalked. Untold Memories Part 1. This is Part 1? I guess they're going to be, like, separate stories. I thought this was fine, by the way. A bit janky, a bit weird. That last chase sequence, I can't imagine ever wanting to do it again. Especially as the save isn't before the sequence ends. And it's like a good 10-15 minutes prior to that sequence. But overall I thought for a two-person team, I thought this was fine. A decent idea. Decent execution aside from the bizarre head bob decision. But generally this is this isn't bad. I've played a lot worse. I've played a lot worse of these and I thought this one was above average. I'll give it... I feel a 6 is probably a bit too generous. I'll give it a 5.5 out of 10. Yes, I probably did overall enjoy this more than Fatal Frame 2. I know that's shocking, by the way, but it's because I didn't enjoy the gameplay at all in Fatal Frame 2. And at least at this, it was over and done in 2 hours, you know what I mean? I wasn't playing it for 20 hours of my life. But anyway, yeah, I thought this was fine. Nothing special, but it's fine. And, you know. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being nom. We need one more Patreon sub. Just a single sub at the time of recording this to hit our goal for the month. Consider going to sub right now. It allows us to keep this channel open. It's only down to Patreon subs. We are still ticking right now, and I can't thank those of you enough who do go and support us there. It's very generous, very kind, very nom. You're beautiful. You're all amazing. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you again soon for more content. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.